The NFL announced it will impose monetary fines on any team whose players kneel or protest the national anthem.
And you're disrespecting our country. You have to stand proudly for the national anthem. Well, you shouldn't be playing, you shouldn't be there. Maybe you shouldn't be in the country.
Okay, I'm gonna make this so incredibly simple that even Donnie can wrap his tiny little hands around it. Was Rosa Parks protesting the bus company? If she was to have done this today, would you be saying, how dare you disrespect that bus? Was Gandhi protesting the food? No, of course not. And suggesting that they were sounds ridiculous, right? Just as saying that a peaceful protest to draw attention to the systemic issue of police brutality is about the flag or the military is ridiculous, right? But the thing is, it's not ridiculous without a cause. It's ridiculous in a strategic effort to deflect away from the reality of what is being protested. And this is the point where conservatives will retort with the following. Then why are you doing it during our anthem? Do it on your own time. Oh, you mean like take to the streets? But I thought that was a riot.
So when that now becomes the narrative and you're starting to loot, burn, and riot, what did the KKK do?
Well, it is, but why do you have to kneel? Can't you do something else? Oh, would you rather they balled up a fist instead? Yeah, that works. That don't offend the military. Well, they did that, and they got banned. Okay, then don't do that either. Just don't disrespect my vets. Oh, you mean the vets like the Green Beret who actually advised Colin Kaepernick to take a knee? Or the thousands of veterans who have came out in support of Colin Kaepernick. Came out in abundance, as a matter of fact.
He would take a knee alongside his teammates. Soldiers take a knee in front of a fallen brother's grave, you know, to show respect.
But the bottom line is, protest is supposed to make a statement. It's supposed to make those who seek to turn a blind eye uncomfortable. Engaging by the response, there are a hell of a lot of people still uncomfortable about this issue. So uncomfortable that instead of actually addressing the concerns highlighted, they willfully and knowingly hijacked the message and made it into something it never was. And if you jumped on that bandwagon, you, I'm afraid, are complicit in the face of injustice. Because you would rather take the easy route of telling yourself it's anti-American, it's against the flag, instead of taking a second to think, well, just because the values I salute and stand for work for me, that doesn't mean others are offered the same privileges. By making it and continuing to call it an anthem protest, it plays into the game plan Trump wanted all along, to weaponize the message and mislead Americans. And let me tell you this, going by how easily people were manipulated into believing this, it is a perfect representation of how much work has still to be done to combat racism. Because the reality is, racism itself is so rooted into the fabric of this nation that when protested, a large portion of this great nation thought they were protesting America. So my message to those still calling it an anthem protest of the flag or the military, just know you'd be the one yelling at Rosa Parks to stop disrespecting the bus, while ignoring the message of her iconic statement to protest the oppression of her and her people. You would have been, and will continue to be, on the wrong side of history. Follow me on Instagram at Francis M. Maxwell, on Twitter also at Francis M. Maxwell. Like and share the video, get the TYT app, continue to resist.